Hello. So for question number 5, I've been studying because I'm taking a class biology of the brain at UIC, and I've been studying about the sympathetic and parasympathetic systems in the nervous system. So basically, the sympathetic system. Just a quick overview before I start explaining about talking about the question itself. A sympathetic nervous system is responsible for flight to flight. So this basically is needed for so. Both of the systems are needed. The sympathetic system is needed for temporal survival. So let's say a lion is chasing you. You need to your body needs to get ready to run, ready to get the power to run. So it's needed for temporal survival, while the other one, the parasympathetic system, is needed for long, so like resting. Because imagine if our heart was always beeping quickly and our muscles were always constricted and all that, we wouldn't be able to survive. So sympathetic is required for temporal survival, and then the parasympathetic is required for longer periods of survival, for resting and all that. So in this question, adrenaline, film yourself explaining how receiving a small shot of adrenaline, a chemical. Okay, so adrenaline is basically it's gonna affect the sympathetic nervous system, fight to flight. So what's going to happen here is that our body's going to start getting our muscles ready to run, our muscles ready to interact. So what's going to happen here is that our muscles, in order for them to be ready, they need more oxygen to flow into it, and this means that they need more supply of blood. So what's going to happen here is that our vessels and veins, they're going to constrict, they're going to constrict, and our heart is going to start beeping quicker because we need more blood supply for our muscles. So what's going to happen here is basically our body's getting ready to fight. And then I'll say, let me continue. What body systems are being stimulated, able to reduce that? Okay, the way we can reduce it is that after searching up, I looked up a drug called the beta blockers. So basically, this blocks. If you watched my previous video, it was talking about the epinephrine neurotransmitter, which is responsible for regulating our muscles and all that. So this is gonna block this transmitter, the epinephrine. The beta blocker, it's gonna block it, which is gonna cause our blood vessels to widen, so that our heart doesn't need to pump a lot, to be beeping real quickly. It's also gonna it's gonna kind of stimulate the parasympathetic, and it's gonna lower the constrictions of our muscles. So in order to reduce the sympathetic reaction, you can take the beta blockers, which is going to block the epinephrine neurotransmitters. Thank you.